Kanye West says that he and Taylor Swift are working on a song together.
Ariana and Big Sean pack on the PDA in a new vlog.
And should you spend your hard-earned allowance money and see 50 Shades of Grey this weekend?
That's the question of the day, and we've got it up next on DHR.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Dana Ward is back today in studio with me.
What's up, guys?
Aaron Robinson, that's me.
Oh my gosh, it's a really packed day. So we're gonna try to get through
news.
all of the top news and entertainment. But let's kick this off with Ariana Grande and Big Sean. Some PDA, it's proof, people.
That is right, Ariana Grande and Big Sean are being super coupley in a brand new vlog that Big Sean released. It's called Patience, and it's on his YouTube channel. It's kind of part of him letting his fans inside of his world while recording his new album, Dark Sky Paradise.
It's coming up.
It's coming out soon, and the video is really kind of cool. I actually, after watching the whole thing, I really like Big Sean. I think he's really mature. I think he has a lot of things figured out. This gave me more insight into him and as to why Ariana Grande is so into him, because he's such a mature, sweet-spirited guy.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. When I saw that vlog, I was like, wow, he is a deeper person than what we see day to day.
The time I spent frustrated, depressed, afraid of what might happen or not happen was the worst things I ever went through, the worst feelings I ever felt. I didn't get anywhere thinking, feeling like that. It was when I came out of that way of thinking that it all started turning around.
So in that clip, you also saw that Ariana Grande had a lot to do with this video by way of smooching Big Sean, and she kind of looked like she was surprised that the camera was there.
Yeah.
But do you think she really was surprised?
I think she was. It looked like an intimate moment between the two of them. Yeah. And I'm sure Big Sean's peeps, like his friends, were just kind of capturing moments here and there when he's not paying attention. I think that was a candid moment.
Well, after seeing this video, I really think that Big Sean and Ariana Grande are going to be around for a long time together.
I hope you didn't just jinx it, Erin.
Oh no!
Okay, for this next part, I've got a little riddle. Why am I bringing out the trolls? Here, you can have two twinsies.
Look at the trolls, you guys.
What do the trolls represent when we're talking about Ariana and Big Sean?
Well, trolls used to be really cute, but trolls nowadays are really mean to people on the internet. Like Ariana Grande put one troll in its position.
Yeah, and the rest of the trolls are going with.
She said, "Troll, you get away, troll."
Yeah, she spoke up on Instagram, right? Someone was trolling.
She did. She got.
Here, pretend you're Ariana.
Yeah, that's what she did to the troll.
Well, this person, what did this person say?
Okay, so
my 9-year-old sister has bigger than you, Ariana.
And she goes, spending a lot of time looking at your 9-year-old sister's bird. Shot it down.
Guess what? The troll went like this.
As if bringing out the trolls wasn't weird enough, things are getting even more weird with Kanye talking about a Taylor Swift collaboration. What?
I know. He just had an interview with Ryan Seacrest, and he did indeed confirm that they will be hitting the studio together. He actually pointed out that Taylor is the one who said she wants to work with him in the studio. He said it's definitely going to happen. And I gotta say, any artist in the music industry would be stupid to not collaborate with Taylor Swift. Her music sells. She's got a huge fan base. She's hot. Yeah. It would only bring your reputation in the music industry up.
Yeah, I think Kanye probably needs it because pretty much everybody that I know or have followed on Instagram really cannot stand Kanye. He acts like some entitled jerk. He says mean things about other people, and then he tries to retract them with these ridiculous apologies that aren't really organic or authentic. I really think that this is a great move on Taylor's part because I think she wants to squash that beef that they had so long ago at the VMAs. I think she's ready to be a bigger person and say, hey, let's work together. But I don't know. I don't know if I like this collaboration.
Well, I think it's interesting that this interview is being called an apology because I don't think at even one point he actually says he's sorry for
calling out
this situation, calling out Beck when he won for Album of the Year. And he actually clarified a little bit about what was going on in his head when he ran up on stage.
He said the voices told him to do it.
The voices told him to do it. A little bit more information. He said, quote, "All that I really wanted to do is just joke around about what had happened before, but I just really didn't want to take away from Beck's moment or the time he's having to talk, because you know the Grammys, they play music really quick no matter who you are and everything. So I didn't want anything to take away from his screen time."
It wasn't a joke because he said it wasn't in an interview after that.
I know,
So
and he did take away the time and the glory from Beck.
I'm over it.
It is, and I hate that we all have to keep qualifying ourselves, saying Kanye is a talented musician.
He is, but that doesn't make him a good person.
He is talented, but doesn't mean his actions are always something that like we all have to agree with and be proud of, or he should be proud of.
All right, it's time for what's trending online, and let's start this off with some magic, shall we?
Ooh, Cinderella, brand new trailer is out.
Yes,
very
the second
exciting.
one.
But I gotta say, Kate Blanchett as the evil stepmother
Perfect.
really kind of takes the cake and takes the focus of the whole trailer.
What on earth have you been doing?
Dreaming, that's all.
Well then, wake up. No one in the kingdom will outshine my daughters.
Cinderella hits theaters on March 13th.
Mark your calendars. March is going to be a busy month because also in March are the Kids' Choice Awards on March 28th. Happens to be my birthday.
Yes.
But we found out that we have a new host.
We do. It's official, guys. Nick Jonas is taking on the hosting responsibilities for this year's KCAs, and he announced it via his Instagram. Do you think he's going to be a good host?
I think he'll be a good host. He hosted Miss Universe. I think he's pretty good at it. I also think this show is going to be great. I love the KCAs. There are a ton of celebrities who come. I'm really excited about it. Little Monsters, we have a little bit of a relationship update for you on Lady Gaga. So this weekend at the Grammys, on the red carpet, Extras correspondent asked Gaga if her relationship with her longtime beau, Taylor Kinney, is getting more serious, aka engagement, and this is what she said.
The relationship's getting more serious, engagement going on now?
You're being a little extra.
So she was a little caught off guard, but I loved her comeback. You're being a little extra. And I think that her
was quite
response,
clever.
very clever, double V's, but I think this response basically proves that there is something going on, that they're probably engaged. And I hope they are. They do make a really cute couple, and she deserves to be happy. You know what I mean, in this relationship. He is amazing.
We all deserve love, so go Gaga, go. And now it's time for the top story. We want to, oh my gosh, 50 Shades of Grey. You went to an early screening.
I did.
And you've got a little bit of a review for the rest of us.
Yes.
If you're even allowed to go.
So
it's sexy.
A little too scandalous for some of you out there, but if you're old enough, here's what you gotta know if you're thinking about going to see 50 Shades of Grey on Valentine's Day. Well, you already know that it's based on a book written by author E.L. James. It's kind of an erotic trilogy, which, by the way, began as Twilight fan fiction. I don't know if you know that. It stars Dakota Johnson as Anastasia, who's a college student who's still a virgin, and Jamie Dornan becomes her love interest, Christian Grey, who is this hot billionaire sex freak who takes to Anastasia and kind of wants to help her explore her sexuality. So because this is based off Twilight fan fiction, you can expect a lot of similar themes that you would expect from Bella and Edward in Twilight. And also, there is a lot of sex in this movie, a lot of skin, nakedness everywhere, but there's not a lot of really great story. The story kind of plays out like a soap opera, and you know, in Twilight it kind of worked, like the drama, but in this story it just doesn't quite work. It's kind of bland, kind of predictable, but I have to say the actors, Dakota and Jamie, were both really, really good. A lot of people are saying that they don't have a lot of sexual chemistry on screen. I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that at all. I actually think that both of them realize that the script is so bad and that they're acting, they're like, I can't believe I'm having to say this line. Like, it's not between them, it's between each of them and the script and their characters.
Interesting.
And while this is supposed to be this romantic, sexy movie, I found a lot of times everybody in the audience was laughing out loud. In particular, there's a scene where Christian Grey braids Anastasia's hair, and it's supposed to be some hot sexual moment, and everybody just busted out laughing.
So maybe it's entertaining in a different way than we thought it would be.
Yeah, kind of. I will say, contrary to what a lot of people think, I think guys are gonna love this movie more than girls will love it.
Really?
Interestingly enough, and I do think it's gonna do really well because of the Valentine's Day placement. Couples are gonna go out in droves to see this movie.
And single ladies will probably go out, make a date with their girlfriend.
They will. They just need to drink a lot of wine before they go so they can get through it. But you know what? It was a fun time at the movies, even though it wasn't a great movie.
See, I'm curious. I'm seeing it tonight.
Curious?
I'm going to a screening.
Okay, it's question time for all of you peeps and possible trolls out there.
Speaking of trolls, I want to know, how do you feel about Ariana speaking up against that troll?
And are you
She's
a
probably
troll?
trolled all the time.
Are you a troll?
You
Ask
can
yourself this question.
You can apologize if you've ever trolled. Just leave a comment below.
That's a good idea. Just
Don't
vent.
look like this.
Don't become naked with crazy hair and a mean spirit. It's not attractive. All right, you guys, I also want to know about Lady Gaga. Do you think that she and Taylor are engaged?
I think they are. Like, if this is Lady Gaga and this is Taylor,
about to
they're
get
totally
weird.
holding hands, and they're going to get married
Kissing.
soon.
They're going to be like, I love you forever. Okay, guys.
Totally. But thanks for watching DHR, the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Dana Ward with Aaron Robinson, and it's always fun hanging out with you guys.
Thanks so much for watching the Daily Hollywood Rundown, but there is a lot more where this came from. Click in the video box on the left to catch up on everything you might have missed from the Grammys, and it was a whole heck of a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And also, yesterday, the craziest news happened. Spider-Man is joining the Avengers, and if you click in the video box on the right, you'll get more details on that.
But if you want more trolls, just rewatch today's episode right now.